Not to see everybody, but good to hear you. Hard-fought football game. Disappointed not to come out on top, certainly. Announcement on Ronnie Stanley. He'll be out for the season with an severe ankle injury. Don't have any information on any of the other injuries. What questions do you have?
Questions for Coach?
John, tough day for Lamar. He did well in some aspects, but he did have 4 turnovers. How would you assess the way he played today?
We didn't play well enough to win the game in the end. I thought we fought hard, competed very well. I'm not sure what the question is actually. Is it about the turnovers or generally how we played?
It's about how Lamar played. He had a couple of picks. He lost 2 fumbles.
Yeah, he played hard. He made a lot of plays. The turnovers obviously were disappointing. That's the difference in the game in some ways, obviously. And that's part of it, So we're disappointed with that part of it. Very happy with other parts of it. I thought he competed, made a lot of great throws and runs and things like that. So it's a mixed bag in that sense. But, of course, we're not pleased with losing the turnover battle. That's something that we always want to win.
Jamison Hensley.
John, do you have any comments with I don't know if you saw exactly with Matthew Judon getting ejected. Do you have a reaction or any comments to that?
Well, I was told what the replay showed. I'm quite sure I'm very confident that Matthew didn't touch an official on purpose. I was told he was trying to release his hand away, and there was some contact there, but it wasn't anything that he was trying to do. That's what I understand the case to be.
Daniel Oyefusi.
Hey, John, were you given any explanation for, I guess, the final minute with regards to Hayward being down and no time being added, as well as the last play with Snead, the contact there?
Was not. I asked about the time. I got no answer on that. I think they said the time was fine. As far as the last play, the shoulder to the helmet, no, they didn't say a word about it. They just ran off the field.
Aaron Kasanitz.
Hey, John, I know you're still kind of processing losing Ronnie, but how do you foresee his actions kind of affecting the team moving forward, and how did the 2 other tackles play today?
You have to repeat the question. I couldn't hear you, Aaron.
Can you hear me all right now?
Yes.
I know you're still processing losing Ronnie, but considering he just signed his extension and how talented of a player he is, what does it mean to lose him, and how did the 2 tackles play after he went down today?
Right. Well, it's a tough loss. Obviously, I feel bad for Ronnie. He's a guy that he's been playing well. You mentioned the contract situation. It's not really the main thing. The main thing is that he wants to play. He wants to be a part of it. He's worked very hard to be out there and to contribute. That's the nature of the game, oftentimes, unfortunately. But I'll say this, the guys that stepped in, they played very well. Orlando played very well. Fluke played very well. And we're very confident in those players going forward. That's why they're here, because they're those kind of players. And I know they're going to play great football for the rest of the season.
Charles Walker.
Yeah, hey, John. You just talked about the way that the offensive line played after Ronnie went out. Were you sort of proud overall of the physicality that you guys played with? 265 rushing yards. I think you guys also played well along the defensive front. Were you pleased with that?
I'm pleased with our guys. I love our players. I love who they are. I love what they stand for. They're going to give you everything they absolutely have every single play, as hard as they possibly can. You saw that today. We played a lot of really good football. There's no doubt about it. We played some dominant football at times, and sometimes so did they. That's what games like this are all about. Now we're in a situation where we just look at it from the perspective that this is where our season begins, and we go from here. Become the very best football team we can be, starting in Indianapolis next weekend. We've got 2 big road games coming up, but all our focus will be on the Colts on Sunday, and that's what we'll do. But I'm confident in our guys. I'm proud of our guys. I trust them completely. I love them. I can't wait to go to work with them.
Todd Karpovich.
Hey, Coach. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
J.K. Dobbins sort of had a breakout game. How encouraging was that performance and him playing a bigger role in the offense moving forward?
Right. Well, I mean, you know, J.K. wasn't anything surprising to us. I mean, he's going to play well. All of our backs are excellent backs. They all make plays. They all run well when they go out there. So it wasn't anything I think that was surprising in any way. We kind of expected him to play well, just like we do the other guys to play well when they go in there.
Luke Jones.
Hey, John, as we've talked about you guys wanting to be more consistent with the passing game, how encouraging was it to see Willie Snead step up the way that he did today, making some big catches for you?
Yeah, Willie had a heck of a game. I'm just telling you, the big plays, the drives that were extended, the tough catches that were made, he's just tremendous football player. You know, I feel for him a little bit. He's sitting right here. I feel for him a little bit because I feel like that play would have been made in the end zone also to win the game, and it would have been historic. It would have been that kind of a play. So, you know, you just want to see your players protected, and you want to see them protected just like the rules say they should be.
We'll close it out here with Kirk McEwen.
Hey, John, tough loss. The national broadcast team caught you pointing to your head at the end of the game. Was that directed to anybody in particular?
I was talking to the official, the back judge coming off there, saying that I was asking him about the hit to the head on the pass in the end zone.
Hey, Coach, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Straight up.